So one of the things I'm incredibly passionate about when it comes to HR for small businesses is that a good HR consultant can give so much better quality advice when they understand the client's business. They know who the client's workforce is, what their issues are, what the sector related issues are. So today I'm going to give you 4 reasons why it's important that not only do you have that good understanding, but that you make sure your clients know you have that good understanding. And I'm going to give you 3 tips to make sure they understand that. So the first reason it's really important that your client knows that is because they have increased confidence in your advice. They will feel that you understand their particular issues and that your advice is really relevant to them and to their business and will help them achieve what they need to achieve in the situation they're in. The second reason it's really important is because it means you're demonstrating value even when you're not actually doing anything. So if you have a client who's on retainer, for example, even when you're not actually doing anything for them, not writing the letter, not giving them some advice, the fact that they know there is somebody who understands their business there at the end of the phone is hugely valuable in itself, which is fantastic. The third reason it's really important is because it means they will be loyal to you. And a loyal client is a really valuable thing. You can keep clients for years and get to see them grow, and it's much more rewarding. And it's also a lot easier keeping your existing clients than having to constantly get new ones because you lose them. So if a client feels you really get them and get their business and understand what they're all about, they're more likely to stick with you, which is brilliant. The other thing they're more likely to do, the fourth reason, is because they will recommend you to other people, and that's a really easy way of doing your marketing. If you're getting recommended by your existing clients because you're doing an amazing job, that's obviously easier again than going out to get new clients all by yourself. So that's why it's important. So how do you do that? How do you make sure your clients know that you understand their business really well? The first way is by asking lots of questions. So whenever you're talking to them about a particular issue they have or giving them some advice, ask loads of questions. So make sure you have a really good understanding of who's involved in the issue, what actually happened, how it relates to that particular sector, that particular function they're performing, whatever it is. So ask loads of questions and then they will feel that you really are interested in their business and how it works. The second way is to make sure you acknowledge their particular issues when you're talking to them. So whether you're giving them some advice on the phone or whether you're emailing them, whether there's a piece of case law that's relevant to them, whenever you're talking to them, acknowledge the particular issues they have in their business and explain to them how this particular change or this particular piece of advice you're giving is relevant to them. The third way is about following up. So if you've had a particular issue you've been giving them advice on or something that happened last time you spoke to them, when you're next speaking to them or when you've got a regular catch-up booked or something like that, remember what happened last time, have a look back at your notes, remember what happened, and then refer to it when you're talking to them. Ask them how it went, ask them what happened afterwards. All of this will make sure they get that you have a really good understanding of and an interest in their business, so that your advice will be really good. They will stick with you, they'll be confident with your advice, and that will help you all long term have a really good client relationship and keep your clients and get lots of new ones.